I'm here with my warm hand. Oh, bird. Oh, Sophie. Birdie, it's winter, bird. What are we doing? What are we doing, bird? Oh, it's winter. Why must it be winter? Oh. I know why it's got to be winter, but still. Oh, bird. Come close. Come close. Come for a kiss. Come here, look. Hang on. Oh, cameras. There we are. There we go. What do you think? Sophie. Oh, I know. What doing, magpie? Afternoon, everybody. Oh. I know it's winter and I know it's cold in winter time, but what do we think? What do we think, bird? Can I offer you some bum warm? Hey. Afternoon. You're not totally on my hands. You wanna? That's it. Go on, climb aboard. It's okay. Sophie. Oh, bird. Local man astonished to see late November is cold. I think Sophie, like me, has been doing a lot of ahoy. Mortal Evan, here's Tom with sport. I think Sophie, much like me today, has been doing a lot of comfort eating. Because I gave her a lamb chop Sunday morning, and it is a nubbin now. Afternoon. Come on in, gang. Come on in, get warm. Make yourself a cup of tea. Make me one while you're there. I've had 5 cups of tea today. I am fully teed. Yep. The female bought a big bag of Christmas lunch flavoured, not crisps. Was this my last one? My last one. Hey! Your last one, blimey. Oh. So the female has bought a big bag of, not nachos, like hard tortilla crisp things, shaped like Christmas trees, and they're flavoured with like turkey and stuffing flavour, and she doesn't like them. Oh no, what a personal disaster. I, however, find them perfectly edible. So I've been eating them, chocolate cake, eating some biscuits. As I say, I've had 5 cups of tea today, so I am... Oh, hang on. What's this? No? Yes? No? No. No. Oh, the vegan Christmas sandwiches. Ooh. That is a noble bit of science there. You should do that. You should get in on that science. That is worthwhile science. Let me know how you get on, because I'm into that information. What? I know. I thought I was getting sexy downstairs for a second, but... Some magpie legs. Dame hat. Upside down world has cute magpie nests. Co-op and boots. See, that's the thing. People think I'm weird. Mostly because I'm weird, but people think I'm weird. I can't buy food from Boots. I can't buy food from Boots. I haven't bought, like, I haven't been in town needing to buy that sort of food for ages now, but I can't buy food from the same place where they sell Veruca medicine. Just something weird about buying food from a pharmacist. It's just, I can't do it. I realise that makes me sound like a weirdo, but so be it. Oh, you dropped it. I caught it. I have it. Interest you? Yes. Come to my chair. Oh. But we've got dining room stick energy today. Now we're in the living room. Now we're here. We are. This is normal. Well, normal. Lovely afternoon visits. That thing where you don't have any other response than Bird, what doing? What's this? What is this, bird? What are you thinking about, other than how cold your feet are? She's interested in the She's interested in my pinky fingernail today, my Swiss Army fingernail. Normally means it's got slightly too long. Grandbeady had to have a snooze though. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, you gotta pace yourself. When you get to a certain age, you've got to pace yourself. Oh man, yeah, weather's nicer today. It is still freezing though. But fortunately, there isn't any wind, so it's not quite as like, can bones freeze? Asking for a friend. Because Saturday was properly cold. Bird. It was dicey. It was bordering on call blimey weather. Finish with it. It's weird. I can cope with. It sounds strange. I can cope with the cold if the air's dry. You know what I mean? It seems to be. It feels less cold if it's Power yoga. It feels less cold if the air's drier. You know what I mean? If it's just like. But the moment the air is moist, damp air, and you're just like, this is freezing. Why does my face ache? Yeah. I don't have asthma. Fortunately, I'm lucky enough to not be the female has asthma, but I fortunately am not cursed with asthma. I'm cursed with a great many things in life, but not asthma. Bird, I got woo. Sophie. Thank you for the woo, bird. Oh, hang on, here we go. Oh, someone's feeling sassy today. What do you reckon, buddy? Oh, bird. Woo. Woo, and some sexy dance. To what do I owe the pleasure? Fed your coat you've pulled. Bird. Is that it? I still can't crouch. I can't sit on crouch cam. Crouch cam is still over there. Where's crouch cam? There. Because it's still soaking wet. I'm gonna have to bring it in the house and dry it off because it's just, I got it out to sit on just now and went, there's no way I'm sitting on that. I just, you know. Do you want to get a cold wet bum? Because that is how you get a cold wet bum. Oh, minus 30. Oh! What do we think? Oh. Right. No weird sniffing noises. No old man cold noises. Come on, Bowd, you can do this. It's only like 3 degrees centigrade or something. You can do this. You've got a thick jumper on underneath your big coat. You can do it, Bowd. Come on. I can't do it. Absolutely cannot do it. do you reckon, bird? We believe in you. I don't believe in me. That's the problem. Sophie, what do you think? Oh, that's noble. Look, you could be warming your bum on this right now, but for some reason you're not. Doing weird shapes though. What's this? Oh, hang on, I've got a weird grip on the phone. 1 second. There we go. How much food have you eaten? Oh wow, bird, you've eaten really well. Let me pull all that to the front. Let me just scoosh that forward a bit. Oh, it's gone up my sleeve. Oh, there's still a bit of lamb left in there, bird. Sophie. Look, doorstep. Oh no. So are we inside? We're inside. You can always tell if we're going to be inside if she jumps up to that top perch. Right, but fortunately, we came prepared. We came prepared for just this eventuality. Like that. Let me have a look. Ah, you smell like kibble. There. We're getting sideways tail and everything. Someone's spicy today. Bird. What do you think, buddy? Oh, who's lovely girl. It's weird, the acoustics in here have changed slightly since I put an extra skin on the wall, on the outside. The acoustics have changed and it's now really, really thuddy acoustics. There's no reverberation in here at all. What do you reckon? Should we record a podcast while we're in here? We've got a nice... no reverberations and echoes and things. Quick, Bert, get a microphone out. Let's do a podcast. It's cozy, and it's a little bit cozier since we put the since I put the extra insulation on. There's still a little gap up there where the light comes in, but there's no draft coming through there. So we're that's actually light from her roof rather than a gap in the wall. It's going to be 32 degrees here tomorrow. Oh, I mean that sounds simultaneously lovely and horrible. I keep forgetting it's summer. I keep forgetting it's summer where you are. Just so weird. But December is winter. What are you talking about? No, not the beard. Not the teeth either. That's weird. That's very strange. Yeah, like the female and I are both having problems feeling warm to first day tomorrow. Yikes. We're both having problems getting warm today. It's one of those days where you do loads of stuff to get warm. Like you put on layers and you make a tea and a hottie and that kind of thing, and it just doesn't get warm. She is inside right now looking at like beanie hats on Amazon and that kind of thing. In Fahrenheit. What's 32 Fahrenheit? That's nearly freezing, isn't it? 32 Fahrenheit. I can never think in Fahrenheit. I mean, I'm incapable of thinking in Fahrenheit. I have no frame of reference for it. I was taught centigrade, and centigrade's what clicked with my brain. My brain went, yep, centigrade makes sense to me. That's that. Anything in between is that. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, got it. Freezing. Yeah, I thought 32. 32 is 0 centigrade, isn't it, or something, I think. No gronking. Very tiny gronks. No. Oh, little song thrush. Oh. We had a bunch of starlings having a bath this morning in the bird bath, and I'm not entirely convinced there wasn't. I think there might have been a bit of like group mentality happening, because one starling got in, looked like it was having an okay time, and then like 6 other starlings went, yeah, me too, and jumped in. But there was a point where they all just like stood still going, have we screwed up? I think we've screwed up. Yeah, there was like a good like 30 seconds, which for a starling is years. It was definitely a moment where these starlings sort of stopped and went, was this a duff move? Has Alan tricked us into... What do you think, bird? Do you speak pss, pss, pss? You don't, do you? Because you're not a cat. You don't speak pss, pss, pss. That's okay, stewardess. I speak pss, 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 pss. Yeah, I know. Oh, no chocolate for birds. You can't put chocolate out for birds. Put chocolate out for humans. What do you think? Birds don't... Pss, 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 pss. Birds don't speak that. Birds don't speak cat. Cat's the enemy, aren't they? I know. How old do magpies need to be before they reproduce? I think they can reproduce on their second spring, if you know what I mean. Will I get baby Gilberts? Quite possibly, yeah. Humans get diabetes, yeah. Or worse still, bad teeth and really fat. Baby Gilbert's not out. Yeah, quite possible next year. What do you think? Tiny wee magpies running around honking at people. Oh, I can hear wilds. This is Sophie. This is Sophie the magpie. She is a female Eurasian magpie. What are you doing? What? Wait, what? Oh, are you stashing food up there? You're gross. Bird, that's the corner of your bedroom, mate. She's stashing food in that corner. What gross is this? No, she came out with like a bit of biscuit or something. Did you come here off it? You asking? You're dancing. You're asking. Okay. This is normal. So this is normal bird behaviour. Look, at least stand on my hand while you do it, so you're not making weird squeaky feet noises. Because every time you make those weird noises, my teeth rotate in their sockets. Oh, that's meat. Is that a bit of beef? I think it is a bit of beef, actually. Oh, and then after all of that, you dropped it on the floor. You huge spanner. Let me get it for you. I think I can see where it landed. Yeah, I can. Does she poo my hand? Yes, regularly. Like, she does poo on me quite often. I think it's adorable that you think I could train a magpie to not poo. Like, I could housebreak a magpie. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, this is exactly the equivalent of like stashing half a pack of biscuits in your bedside cupboard or something. Oh, she's still doing it? Is that bit not ready yet? Is it not quite gross enough yet? Okay. Not quite as grim. Not quite as grim as it needs to be. No, she can't talk. She's actually taught us magpie words rather than us teaching her human words. They are very good mimics. They are very... You know, you were saying about do I get pooed on? That's on you. I just got pooed on. That's your poo. Disregard your poo. So yeah, she's actually taught us magpie rather than us teaching her human. Right, hang on. Let me just get the... Oh, have I just squished it in? Oh, I've just squished it in. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me switch that off. Right, switch that off. Find a decent-ish leaf. That's not bad. Rub that off there. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just cleaning magpie poo off my coat. I'll be right with you. That's a really big one. Oh. I mean, I'm numb to, you know. Oh, well, her, I didn't, oh, I'm sorry if it made you, claustrophobic, champ. Oh. See, even the crows are celebrating her win. Oh. I don't think I'm soaking that up as much as I am just wiping it around. Oh, I didn't mean it to be claustrophobic. Her bedroom is the exact size of one of these squares. If you see, you can, if I sort of like do this, one of those, that distance there is the same as that distance there. So it's 1.8 meters by 1.8 meters by whatever I am. 5'6". Yeah, it's the sort of thing where you want it to be cozy. You want it to be sort of like trim and cozy, but too much and it would get drafty and a bit weird, wouldn't it? Hey, bird. There we go. Right, okay, now I have forgiven you for pooing all the way down my coat. My washing machine might not, but tofu, fish eggs and seafood. Ooh, that sounds quite nice. I'd have a go on that. I would try that. Sophie! Sophie! What you doing, bird? I'm wrecking your coat, mate. What do you think? This coat has suffered so much. This coat really, I mean, I haven't contemplated sponsorship, but I am considering phoning up Crag Hoppers and just going, hey, look, your coats. You know what I mean? What do we think? What do we think, bird? I forgive you. Like, I know you're not doing it deliberately. I think she's not doing it deliberately, but she does seem to be quite keen. She's got a good aim, shall we say. She picks her moments, and like quite often, like a couple of seconds before the poo happens, I can get a yeah, put it on the poster. Magpie poo resistant. She sort of, her body shape changes a little bit right before she does one. So normally I get a little bit of warning, but that one was a surprise. I want to say it came out of nowhere, but it didn't come out of nowhere, if you know what I mean. Bird, why are you in that corner still? I mean, bird, what doing? It's weirdness. Okay, let me get the light again, because it's clearly we're going back indoors. I know, triple woo. That's some spicy magpie action right there. What are we doing? Ooh. Okay, now that's a wonky camera angle, definitely. There we are. She does get a bit all over the place sometimes. Sometimes she does have a little bit of... She gets the zooms, and once the zooms get inside her, that's it. The zooms have to be exhausted. The zooms must be... Okay, well that was worthwhile switching on, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, don't put the light in the poo pocket. You've just put the light in the poo pocket. Nice bowl of ice water. Yeah, there you go. That's refreshing, isn't it? So have you finished that lamb chop then? So you see if we can find... I can see what's left of the lamb chop. Let me pick it up. Because my hands aren't getting any less gross. Oh, there's still a tiny bit of meat on there. You haven't quite finished your lamb chop. I'll put it here for you. See what you think. Is it gross? It's gross. Just how you like it. Ugh. Hide it. That's it. Tuck it in there. Perfect crime. Yeah, no one's ever going to find that. I mean, that's... What do you think, bird? Are you trying to minimise your the amount of time you spend touching cold things? Oh, well, I see. You've pecked a hole in the frame there as well. That's really thoughtful of you. Thank you. I hadn't clocked that. You've pecked a nice hole in the woodwork. Oh, wow. Lucky old Bowdy. Lucky old Bowdy gets to fix that at the weekend then, doesn't he? What are we doing? My favourite thing is when she hides stuff. I was hoping she would do it with that piece of meat, but I think it's a bit big. Is she'll tuck something into a hole and then she'll go and get a leaf and put it over the stash, just sort of like camouflage it. And you can see her sort of like adjust the leaf slightly. She'll put the leaf on, stand back from it and go, nah. Gives it like a little twiddle so it looks all natural. What doing, bird? Look, do you want warm hands or not? She does not want warm hands. Warm hands not required. Okay. I mean, it's grim when you see them with like a mouse. It's just like, oh no, that's recognisably an animal. It is cool how much character they have at the tower. That is amazing how much character and... Oh, wait, what? Mouse automatic, yeah. The snow was fine. I think we missed most of it. We always seem to. We never seem to get much in the way of snow until we get tons of snow. It's one of those sort of situations. Soup. Yeah, I know what you mean. As I've said before, a friend of ours runs an owl sanctuary, and he gets trays of chicks to feed the owls, and quite grim. I mean, it's like, I know it's circle of life and all that, but like whenever you go to these sort of like raptor rescue places, you know, you go to these places and there's always, quite often, there is like one or two chickens wandering around. And I asked one day, it's just like, hey yo, how come there's like chickens just wandering around? And they're like, oh yeah, when we get the tray of chicks, occasionally you get a chick that hasn't quite checked into the pine bungalow as much as the other chicks. And when that happens, we save them. It's like, oh, I'm a vegetarian. I have never been more vegetarian in my entire life. Yeah, bird, that's the central heating. That whooshing noise you can hear in the background is our central heating running. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be great. Yeah, it is. It is kind of like a weird, yeah, as you say, like a silver lining type affair. But yeah, that's Chicken's lecture. Well, I hope it's a good one. What are we thinking, bird? Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for coming. Lovely to see you. Oh, bird, come on, mate. We've got a little bit of zooms now. We've got a tiny bit of zooms. Some zooming is occurring. Come here, bird. What do you think? Because I apologise for the motion sickness you all must be experiencing. Yeah. I've got a hood on as well as my hood. I've got a hood and a hood. Like that. Now I can't see round corners. Bird, what do you think? What? I know, it's weird, isn't it? I'll take it off because it's clearly buggy. Oh. That went well. What do you think, bird? Zoom call, Sophie. You're muted. You're muted. That's all I ever do on those calls. We use Teams in my office, and there's always somebody that's muted. Like, puts the hand up to speak, start speaking, and the entire room just goes, "You're muted." Oh. Buy a microphone that has like a little, like the microphone I use has a little red light on it when it's muted. You press the mute button on the microphone, and it lights up red. Do that. Come on then, bird. Let's get back to work. Well, when I say let's, I mean me. Right, gang. Thanks for your company today. I've got to sneak back into work. I've got to slide. Oh, hang on. Very quickly go over to the email centre. Speaking of emails. Yeah, see, things are coming in and out of here. They've been quite quiet today, actually, the pair of them. Now they're going to have a honk. Right, gang, I got to get back to work. Thanks for your company today. Thanks for coming. If you've stumbled across us on Twitch, if you just stumbled across us on Twitch and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. There's a Discord and a WordPress wiki you can get involved in if you want to. Or if you prefer, you can just Google Sophie the Magpie. Right, cheers everybody. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.